All the content of the videos are planned in joyful and playful method to keep your children engaged and motivated and also to enhance the previous knowledge. It is purely based on informal method. It does not suggest or force compulsory learning by the students. The fun-filled learning videos by teachers will help them stay active and refreshed. The school does not claim to test or assess the child based on this informal education.
Hello dear students, my name is Monali and today I will teach you maths subject. And in maths we are going to learn about subtraction. But before moving to the new concept, let's revise the methods which we have learned in the previous class. They are take away, cross out, count back to subtract, subtracting 0, subtracting 1, subtracting a number from itself, subtracting a number before, vertical subtraction, subtraction facts from 1 to 5, and subtraction facts from 6 to 10. I hope students you are practicing these methods at home. So let's begin with our today's part, that is lesson number 3, subtraction up to 10, part 7. Today we are going to learn more concept. Now what is the meaning of more? In maths it means a higher amount of something. So children, without wasting much time, let's try to understand the meaning of more with few examples. Students, as you can see, some pictures are given. So before starting the examples, let's read out the question. Look carefully and tick the collection which has more objects. M-O-R-E, more objects. So let's try to solve the examples. First, we will count the flowers. 1, 2. How many flowers are there on the left side? 2. So I will write 2 here. Now we'll count the flowers of right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many flowers are there on the right side? 5. So I will write 5 here. Now, as the question said, we have to give tick mark on the more sides object. So here, which side is having more flowers? 2 or 5? Yes, it is right side. And how many flowers are there on the right side? 5 flowers are there on the right side. Now we have to subtract these numbers. So in the first circle we will write the greater number, and in the second circle we will write the smaller number. Here children, you can use cross out method. So out of 5 flowers, how many flowers you will cross out? 2. 1 and 2. So how many left? 1, 2, 3. So what will be your answer? 3. Understood children? So let's try to solve next examples. Here we have pencils. So let's count it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many pencils are there? 6. 6 pencils are there on the left side. Now let's count the pencils of right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many pencils are there children? 8. So here we will write 8. And in which circle we will give the tick mark? In the right hand side. Because on right hand side we have 8 pencils. Now as we know, we have to write the greater number first, that is 8, and then smaller number, that is 6. So again we will use cross out method. How many pencils you will cross out children? 6. So let's cross out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many left? 1, 2. So what will be your answer? 2. Next example is of dots. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many dots are there on the left side? 9. Now let's count next dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many dots are there on the right side? 6. Yes. Now, which side is having more dots? Yes, left side. So we will give tick mark on the left circle. Now, we will write the greater number in the first circle and smaller number in the next circle. Again, we will use the cross out method. How many dots you will cross out? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many left, children? 1, 2, 3. So what will be your answer? 3. Next is the example of slant line. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3. How many lines are there? 3. Let's count the right side also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many slant lines are there on the right side? 7. So which side is having more lines? Yes, right side. Now as we know, we will write greater number in the first circle and smaller number in the next circle. Again, here we will use the cross out method. How many slant lines you have to cross out? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many left, children? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what will be your answer? 4. Again, we will solve some more examples with different pictures and we have to follow the same method. So let's try to solve it. Here, some trees are there. So we have to do the same method. Let's count it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many trees are there on the left side? 8. So here we will write 8. On the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4. What will be your answer? 4. Which side is having more trees, children? Yes, left side. Now, which number is the greater number? 8. So first we will write 8. And which is the smaller number? 4. So here also we will use the cross out method. How many trees you have to cross out? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many left, children? 1, 2, 3, 4. What will be your answer? 4 trees left. Next, now we'll see the example of slices of watermelon. So first we will count the slice of left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many slices are there on the left side? 6. And on the right side, only 1. So we will write 1 here. So which side is having more slices? Left side. So we will give tick mark on the left circle. So now, which number should I write here? The greater number, that is 6. And which one is the smaller number? 1. 6 minus 1. Here also we will do with the cross out method. So how many slices you have to cross out? 1. Now let's count the remaining slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your answer will be 5. Now next example is of colorful bells. So let's count the bells of left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many bells are there? 5. Or on the right side, 1, 2. So children, where you will give tick mark? Yes, on the left side. So which is the greater number? 5. So here we will write 5 first and then we will write 2 in the next circle. So here also we will use the cross out method. How many bells you have to cross out? 2. 1 and 2. How many left? 1, 2, 3. Your answer will be 3. Next example is of colorful fishes. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fishes are there on the left side? 7. And on the right side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fishes are there on the right side? 5. So which one is the greater number? 7 or 5? 7. So we'll give tick mark in the left side. Now we will write the greater number here, that is 7, and the smaller number here, that is 5. Now again we will use the cross out method. How many fishes you will cross out? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many left? 1, 2. What will be your answer, children? 2. So children, I hope you have understood the concept very well. Revise this concept at home and we will meet again with the next part of the same lesson. Till then, keep practicing and thank you.